welcome back to, talking about another show. In this case, we're looking at the, show Farscape.
20 barrels of fluid! There was a time when you would have been disemboweled with a dull lesson spade for such an insult to me!
And in this case, looking at the first episode, in this case, the premiere. And yes, it was called premiere. Well, because they couldn't call it the pilot, because there's characters in it called pilot.
We are there!
But what actually happened in the premiere? Well, in this case, astronaut John Crichton attempts to use the Earth's atmosphere to prepare the module at high speeds, but is hit by a radiation wave and is sucked through a wormhole into a distant part of the universe. And honestly, I gotta say, the things that make this show, honestly, really, great, is this use of animatronic characters, the puppetry, which was done by Jim Henson.
What didn't they? Don't worry. I'll protect you. I'll look after you now. You look after me later.
And visually, the creature designs are awesome. And you can feel this is a creative world that had not really been done before. And as well as the characterization of John, whenever a character his character is a fish out of water kind of deal, and the fact that he is new to this new galaxy, these new strange species of all that, he's a man from a different world, lost in a way. And honestly, I gotta say, they do a great job doing that. They had to say whether it's characters Erna, Sun. I'm still learning the names of the characters, so I apologize. I feel if the roles reversed, she would be the typical badass dude, where she is the badass dude, and we don't really, she's, lived in this world where she has to be tough, and whereas John has lived in a world of just, exploration, trying to, in a way, explore, in a way, he is part of LASA.
In my day, if I'd ever broken quarantine like that, they would have... Son, you got rattlers in your stomach?
I've been up on the shuttle before, Dad. Twice.
Didn't matter how many times I went up. Every time, rattlers.
Instead of NASA. When I was, watching this, I really didn't really notice, what does LASA stand for, in a way. But honestly, I gotta say, the visual look of the film and the first episode is pretty cool. I like the, I guess I gotta say I like the visual aesthetic of it.
Weapons control. Full charge.
And I feel this world of it, this came out, 1999. I feel if I was probably, I think 92, probably 5 or something, 6 or something like that. If I had watched this show and it came out, I probably would have loved it. Mostly because, visually, this show has, a old school sci-fi kind of vibes.
I'll fill you full of little yellow bolts of light.
I feel if Gene Roddenberry had, if his health hadn't deteriorated, I feel this would have been a show that he would have done. If he had just, done a new show that was not connected to Star Trek, I feel this would have been a show he would have worked with and, gotten the Jim Henson's crew to help him with it. And, honestly, I gotta say, the premiere is a great way to open the show. It's really great, honestly. And, yeah, I gotta say, it's all rather exciting.
My equipment. It's mine.
Are you a sound sleeper?
But what are your thoughts on the first episode of Farscape?